Good morning to one and all present here. Welcome to the meeting number 211 of the Gabby's Toastmaster Club. I'm the Sergeant at Arms for the day, and I'd like to keylight some important points. The meeting is on for two hours, and we request everyone to stay within the 2 hours to get the maximum benefits of it. And secondly, your video should be on and the audio should be off. The video should only be on when you are called upon during the meeting. Regarding the topics of sex, religion, and politics, even though Toastmaster International does not restrict on speaking on any of these topics, we at the Gabbies believe and kindly urge you to refrain from talking on all these topics. Our club mission, as we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in the greater self-confidence and personal growth. Let me now hand over the stage to the presiding officer for today. This man does not need any introduction. He has the charms, he has the wits, and most importantly, a true leader who has mentored and countless many of us. With that, let me introduce you to the presiding officer for today, distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Datta. Over to you, Sourav.
Hello, am I audible? Am I visible? There are two people who are waiting in the
Yes,
waiting room.
Yes.
Okay, are we admitting these two people? Okay, good. Thank you so much. And I know this hall should be and would be more filled up in the coming few weeks. This is a bold decision that we took today to move from the conference room to the actual stage setting. From today, at the Gabbies on Saturday meetings, we will learn how to deliver our speeches using microphones, on the stage, standing in front of an audience. All the things that seem daunting and intimidating will now be happening for real at the Gabbies. Since I was a district officer at District 92, and since I make it a point to visit any Toastmaster club when I'm in a different city, I have had the opportunity to visit a lot of Toastmaster clubs across the country. And I must say that this is a luxury. This is something that is not available in many Toastmasters club, where you have a proper stage and you've got a microphone and you practice public speaking the way it should be. Like public speaking as in like public speaking. Not in front of a boardroom, not in front of a, not standing on the floor, but really literally standing on the stage. This experience is possible because we are growing. All of this needs investment. And that investment is coming from all of you, the members of the Gabbies. Every week, we add at least one member. That has been a ritual now, and this ritual is not going to be broken anytime soon. So let me now welcome two new members who have joined us in the last, between the last meeting and this meeting, right? So the first person who joined us, actually rejoined us, is Toastmaster Ashwini N. Is Ashwini there in the meeting today? Okay.
Hi,
So,
Sourav. I'm here. Unfortunately, I'll not be able to
lovely.
switch on my video.
No problem. Ashwini, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Very good morning to all of you. Thank you again, Nancy and Sourav, for motivating me to renew my membership. Unfortunately, I couldn't continue in between for some time. So, but always happy to come back to our Toastmasters Club. So, looking forward to taking up more roles. Yeah.
Thank you, Ashwini, and welcome back to the Gabbies. The second member who is also rejoining us, again, it's a reinstated member, Toastmaster Rahul V. Rahul, are you there in the meeting? Okay, Rahul is not there in the meeting. Rahul was with us for quite some time. He couldn't devote a lot of time to his Toastmasters journey. He took a break and now he has come back. This is extremely exciting for me. More than having new members, having reinstated members is extremely exciting for me as one of the charter members of this club. Why so? New members many a times come in because of peer pressure, because someone has told them Toastmasters work for them, because some friend has joined Toastmasters and they benefited from it. They tried it, it did not work, they were not able to give enough time, they left. But there is something which pulled these people back to Toastmasters. And more importantly, pulled them back to the Gabbies. They had a choice of joining any of the 15,999 clubs across the world. They chose the Gabbies when they chose to come back. And that is because of the kind of meetings we have at the Gabbies. And that is because of the kind of club that you all are running. So I think all of us deserve a big one. Please give it up for yourself. Maybe have a big round of applause for all the members of the Gabbies Online Toastmasters Club and the Gabbies International Toastmasters Club. Now, some more exciting announcements. How many of you have been watching our teaser promos that has been going around? Okay, what are we talking about? Hands of stone. Anyone online? What are we talking about? Have you seen our promos online? Don't tell me. Our PRs are doing a lot of hard work. So
we have a celebrity coming in next week.
Sorry?
We have a celebrity coming in next week.
We have a celebrity coming in next week. Okay. And who's the celebrity from which field? Cricket.
Cricket.
So let me now unveil the name of the person. So this man was a part of the 1983 World Cup winning team of Kapil Dev. India has won many World Cups after that, but that is one World Cup that we will never forget. One, because it was for the first time that India won that World Cup. But there are more reasons to it. And I got to know that on 29th of December, 2024, when Nancy and we were there at the book launch of Kirmani's autobiography called Stumped. This book launch was nothing less than a star cast, you know, kind of the who's who of Bangalore and cricket were there. So we had Mr. Narayan Murthy, Mr. D.K. Shiv Kumar, who is the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka. From the cricket world, we had V.V.S. Lakshman, Rahul Dravid, Anil Kumble, Kapil Dev, then Charu Sharma, all of these people joined. And they told us why this World Cup was very important. And the best explanation of that came from Narayan Murthy. He said that I was there in some other country at that point of time. He was in US. And one friend of his came and said, "Pata hai, India ne World Cup jeet li." And he was like, "Ye beora hai, isko chhoro." This is exactly Narayan Murthy told us. This is in his own words. I'm not adding anything here. He said, "Ye beora hai, isko chhoro," which means that he's drunk, let him go. Then he said, "Nahi, nahi, India ne World Cup jeet li." Bola, "Ye beora hai, isko chhod do. Ye beora kuch bhi bolta hai." And remember, this was the time when there was no internet. You can just not go to Google and check, okay, India won the World Cup or not. So they had to wait till the next day morning when it actually came out in the newspaper. And Narayan Murthy said, I literally could not sleep because suddenly people around me in US where I was, you know, other people, they were like, I heard that you won the World Cup, you know, not that people in US know a lot about cricket, but there are a lot of expats and immigrants, right? So British and all, they were like, do you know India won the World Cup? So India immediately moved from above a very high stature, not only in the world of cricket, but otherwise. So that's why 1983 World Cup was so special for us. And the person joining us next week is a member of that squad. Not only that, he was the best wicketkeeper of the 1983 World Cup. He won the best wicketkeeper award. He has the maximum, the second highest dismissals behind stumps after, who's the highest? Yes, Mahendra Singh Dhoni is the highest.
Dhoni, yes.
Dhoni has 220 dismissals behind stump. And this man has got 198 dismissals behind stump. And remember, cricket in those days was very different. So Kapil Dev, he was saying that Kapil Dev is 10 years younger to Kirmani, but he was the captain of the team. And Kapil Dev said that when I first met Kirmani, he was all in blood because he had come back from a West Indies tour. So after West Indies tour, no, people used to literally come in stretchers and get admitted to hospital. Because there was no, and in fact, Kirmani, when he comes here, you will see he wears a hearing aid. And we asked him what had happened. He said, "Itna zor se ball laga, dunya ghum gayi meri." The ball hit me so hard. And remember, helmets were a luxury at that point of time. So when they would keep the spinners, they would not wear the helmets. So they got hit. So all of these and similar kind of stories we will hear next week from the man himself who will be sitting right here. And in a fireside chat with our VP membership, distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Goel, who has been instrumental in getting him here. So a big round of applause to Nancy. He convinced Kirmani and Kirmani's son-in-law and his family. His family is his marketing agency. So his son-in-law is the marketing manager for Kirmani. So she convinced him so well that they have decided to set up, to not only have him come here for this session, but they are also going to have a book stall by Higginbotham's here. That bookstall will have this autobiography of Kirmani, which he will personally sign and give the copy. It's very cheap. It's around $4.99 or $5.99, something like that. Definitely something you'd want to treasure and keep with yourself as a collection. So that's what's coming up next in terms of the exciting events. So now let me welcome a few guests that I see online. One of them is a very special guest. May I request him to come on camera? Dr. Shom. I don't know if it is possible. Dr. Shom, can you be on camera, please? Yes, there is Dr. Shom. Hello, sir. So Dr. Som is from Malaysia. He's a gynecologist. He's a double distinguished Toastmaster and he's in Bangalore. And if you are wondering why is he not here, I have the same peeve. But anyways, over to you, Dr. Som, for a quick introduction about yourself, something that I have not said already.
Thank you very much. Yes, you said most of it. And I think it was so great to meet both you and Nancy last evening, and also to go to that other club and witness the panel discussion that you did. So I could have joined, but as you know, that I have to check out and leave for the flight, and I'm going off to Kolkata after this. So thank you very much. And definitely I'll join Gabby's when I'm back in Malaysia. I'll join from there online, and would like to be part of one of the role takers that time. Looking forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Som. Dr. Som is a member of 3 clubs in Malaysia, and he's like a godfather in the Malaysian Toastmasters fraternity. If you know Dr. Som, you must be somebody. That's how people look at him in Malaysia. He's really, really respected for what they have done for the Toastmasters fraternity there.
Thank you, sir.
We have a guest, Sachin Jaiswal. Sachin, are you a guest or a Toastmaster?
I am a Toastmaster, but I am based out of Mumbai. I was a member of IMB Orators initially in 2015. Then I was in Speaking and Beyond, acted as a president. Then I moved out of Bangalore and currently in Mumbai. So I'm looking for a Toastmasters club which acts either hybrid or online.
Okay. And just for your information, we are both hybrid and online. So the rest I leave it to your good wisdom to decide which club you want to join. Thank you so much, Sachin, for joining us. Another guest, I see Malati Punnaya. Malati, are you a Toastmaster or a guest?
Yeah. Hi, I am Malati. I'm invited by Meetasha, Toastmaster Meetasha. This is my second session. I had a wonderful session last time, and I'm looking forward to learn from this session also, and planning to join next week offline in Bangalore Club. Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Most welcome, Malti. Please join us in person. Okay, and I see Piyush Mohanty. Piyush. Yes.
Hi, Sourav. Good morning.
Hi.
This is my second meeting as a guest. So I have been a Toastmaster for a couple of years now. I am a part of Noida Toastmasters Club based out of Delhi. But now that I have been traveling a lot, so I was looking for a club which happens online and also hybrid. So I came to know that Gabby is probably the one of the best in the country. So I thought, why not go for the best? So planning to join Gabby's at the earliest, probably next week.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much, Piyush. Thank you for the kind words. And yes, we are both online and hybrid, and we meet thrice a week. So two of our meetings are online, and one meeting is hybrid. The Saturday meeting is hybrid. The other two meetings happen online. One Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. and Thursdays at 7 p.m. So that's all we have in terms of visiting Toastmasters and guests. I know Roshini is here, but Roshini is a role taker also, right? If I'm not wrong. Is Roshni a role taker today? She is, okay. So then she'll anyways be introduced by either the G or the TMOD. So I'll skip that, and I will now move on to one exciting role. We started this role at the Gabby's because we wanted to celebrate bad jokes because people only love good comedy, good humor. We found that to be very unacceptable. There should be a celebration and a space for celebrating bad jokes and poor jokes and intolerable jokes. And we have some real talented people in the Gabbies who can crack jokes that will definitely not make you laugh. So for weeks, this responsibility has been on the shoulder of our current VP PR, Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal. And that left a few of us feeling a little, deprived. Contacted us, and one of them is going to take the stage today. So after you have heard the king of bad humor, today is your chance to listen to the queen of bad humor, distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Goel, as the joke master for today.
साथी रे मिलके भी हम रहेंगे साथ. If you think my singing is bad, wait for my jokes. So here's the first one. What's the difference between a mosquito and a fly? Come on, you're smart people. Mosquito and a fly.
Mosquito bites.
Mosquito bites. Oh, no. That's not right.
So male and female.
A mosquito can fly. A fly can't mosquito. Here's the other one. You all know gravity? Yes. Gravity is the reason we are here. We are attracted to Earth. What if it is not there?
Will be mosquitoes flying.
We'll have the mosquitoes flying. They're already flying. Bad try. What else? We'll be going to the moon, somebody said. No, it's only be gravy then. What if it is not there? It from gravity, it's gravy. I know you're trying so hard to laugh. I know I'm not good at humor, but I'm good at one thing for sure. I'm good at being an employee. How many of you are employees here? Raise of hands, or rather, working professionals. Raise of hands, working professionals. Employees. That's what they call. I am good at being an employee, a very good employee. I'm so good that I am the reason for 7 more people to be employed in my company. There are 7 people who are managing me. I've got two people who handle whether I'm going to work. When I say work, it means whether I'm creating dashboards, having the data sets ready, writing queries, helping other people. There are two people who ensure that I'm handling the client well. The client is not upset. There is no escalation. Then there are two more people who ensure that I'm filling up the timesheet. I'm working on Zoho and entering my hours and all. And then there's one more who handles whether I'm handling all of these 6 people well or not, whether all are informed. So these 7 people, they rely so well on me that recently I've dropped in my papers, I've tendered my resignation. It's been 7 days. Nobody responded. I'm still waiting for the response to came. I got frustrated. I was just waiting. Why are they not responding? Then I happened to check Naukri. They all have updated the resume. Now, you need to understand how these service level companies work. They have got lower level management, then they've got middle level management, then upper level management, then they have got directors, then partners, VPs, then partners, and then the founders. All of these people, they are there to manage the bottom line. Sorry, Nandan. I'm sure the directors sitting here are taking offense. No offense to anyone. So this bottom line is the reason this entire structure survives. Sometimes these people forget that, this bottom line, people like us are the reason they are getting promoted. I ensure that I give them ample work. I'm such an employee. Like I said, I'm a good employee. I don't fill in my timesheets unless I'm told 5 to 7 times during the week. I don't work on the data set unless my manager tells me to work on it. We sit on it. We have multiple meetings together to discuss what to do next in the next meeting so that there is some work for my manager. I don't do anything unless I'm told to for 5 to 7 times for the same thing. Now, why do I do that? I want all of them to earn their salary, right? So that's the reason I do that. This is because of me that these people are getting promoted. The team lead gets promoted to the project manager to the program manager to probably the director, and then the VP and the partner, the whole hierarchy. Now, people sometimes, after becoming a director at some XYZ company, they decide to open a club, charter a club called the Gabby's Toastmasters Club. They come here, they stay here for 4 years, then they achieve double distinguished Toastmaster, and then they realize that there are some people at the bottom line, like me, whom they want to bully and pull them as a joke master. Is that right, Sourav? Well, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. If you are having your ears bleeding, that's because of him. Thank you.
Okay, was that bad? Was that bad? Was that bad enough? Okay. I promise you more bad jokes next week. With the same joke master or a different joke master, that's the only question. But bad jokes are guaranteed. Can I request everyone to please come in the front, because when I'm looking at the audience view, I'm only seeing yellow chairs. If someone takes a screenshot, people will think that no one is there in the hall. Ranjan, no one is sitting here. Please come here. Beautiful chairs in the front, please. Rishi, Ankur, Ganesh, Mande Bane sir. Rahul, Mande Bane. Thank you so much, people who are moving to the front. Okay, with this, I will now introduce, because there are no guests, all are visiting Toastmasters. Okay, no, we have one guest, right? Piyush. Piyush is a guest, right?
Reinstated guest.
Okay, so reinstated, is it? Oh, then we don't need to go through the introduction of Toastmasters, the history of Toastmasters. Rahul just came in. Rahul, we introduced you that you have rejoined us. Would you want to quickly take the stage for 15 seconds and tell us about yourself?
Fine.
Hello everyone, my name is Rahul. I was a former Toastmaster and I took a break for 2 years and I'm back to Toastmasters. One thing about me is that even though I was a Toastmaster for the past year and a half, I never gave my speeches. I gave like 0 speeches. I only took up roles in the club. I'm here to break that curse and my profession is a network engineer and been doing it for the past 4 years and I hope I just finish my pathways at least this time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rahul. So with this, we are going to now move on to the theme of today's meeting. And the theme for today's meeting is the different cuisines of India. And I am not someone who's, I may sound a little snobbish here, but I am more a fan of global cuisine rather than Indian cuisine. But I definitely understand that the need for us to have such a theme. If we look at something as simple as chai. I was just thinking the other day, tea has so many varieties in India, right? Like Nancy, for example, she drinks milk, which is tea flavored. She'll take a lot of milk and then a tinge of tea to be added to that. And that's tea for her. For me, sorry, I forgot. It has to come with loads of sugar. She takes 3 sachets for 1 small cup. And on the other hand, someone like me, for me, it's mostly tea and almost no milk. And sugar is just there because it has to be there, present sir kind of thing. And when I have tea in the various shops, I've got different kinds of tea. Some like with more milk, some with less milk. Even if you look at something like a sambar, which is supposed to be the same lentils that we make, right? The sambar flavor in Bangalore compared to Chennai, compared to Hyderabad is so different. So we will talk more about this and we will learn more about this with our Toastmaster, one of the charter members of the Gabby's Toastmasters Club. She's a charter officer, she's an image consultant, and she has completed 2 paths in Toastmaster pathways. Please welcome, a big round of applause, the Toastmaster of the day for today, Toastmaster Shrilakshmi Hegde.
Okay, thank you very much, DTM Sarodatta. Now today we have a very interesting theme, that is flavors of India. I know everyone here in this meeting have one of their favorite Indian cuisine, right? Right? At the end of the session, I will give you one extra favorite activity. You will definitely love it. Please, everyone, close your eyes just as for a second. Please close your eyes. And imagine your favorite Indian cuisine is in front of you. Anyone, what you like to eat. You are ready to go food, Indian cuisine. And take one bite of it. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone, please be back. And imagine how you felt. What is your favorite cuisine? First, you should tell what is your. I will select one member. Michael, can you select? Can you tell me what is your favorite Indian cuisine and what you had it just now?
You have asked suddenly, so multiple things came into my mind.
Okay.
So I just want to go specific. That is a biryani. It's just common, and
Yeah,
some fried leg piece. That's it.
Same with me. Yeah, okay. Everyone loves biryani. Every Indian loves biryani. Anyone who is in the audience want to share? Anyone who is in the audience room want to share? Please come and share your favorite Indian cuisine and memories.
I hope this is working.
This.
Oh, okay. So, awesome. Close this and
Keep this on the corner.
okay, I'll keep it here. So I have very sorry. I have a very harsh voice. I'm a pure non-veg vegetarian and I love mutton biryani like anything. So there are very varieties of mutton biryani that I have tried. We have Hyderabad style. So Karnataka as well has different styles. If you go to different places in Karnataka, right? We in Mysore or you go to North Karnataka. So there are different flavors. So I love tasting mutton biryani. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
In Bangalore itself, we have varieties of biryani. Anyone? Anyone who was not able to share their favorite cuisine, please post in the chat box. And I want to ask Jasprit, Toastmaster Jasprit. She's a typical Punjabi's favorite for Indian cuisines. Jasprit, can you share your favorite Indian cuisine? Jasprit, are you in the meeting?
She's not there in the meeting, but I can vouch she would be liking aloo paratha.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Even I am thinking the same. Okay. Before we go for
Okay, so since Jasprit is not there, I can speak for the Punjabis. We like chole bhature the best.
Yeah. Not only Punjabis, even Mangaloreans like chole bhature. Even I love chole bhature a lot. Today's very special theme, right? So I will give my favorite recipe. You can try it now. If you want, make a note of it. It will taste very delicious. It's a very popular Mangalorean, authentic Mangalorean dish. But if you prepare it the way I tell you, you keep licking your fingers. That is chicken ghee roast. For vegetarian, don't feel bad. You can prepare with paneer or mushroom. These are very good options for vegetarians also. You can prepare it in the same way. In the market, we'll get ready paste, but it's not taste delicious at all. I'll give you authentic Mangalorean chicken or fish. You can prepare with chicken, fish, prawns, anyone for non-vegetarians. For vegetarians, paneer and mushrooms. I'll tell you how to prepare it. First, fry the 8 to 10 dry red chilies. Fry it and add 1 spoon of black coriander seeds, 1 spoon of, and half spoon of cumin seeds, and 3-4 spoon of cumin methi seeds, and 1 full spoon of black peppercorns. Fry for 1 to 2 minutes till the aroma of the flavor comes to you. As soon as flavor comes, you can smell the flavor. Switch on the gas. That's very important. It shouldn't overcook. Then as soon as it cools down, then put all the things, whatever you have fried, put in the mixer, and don't fry it with the oil, fry it without the oil, and add some tamarind pulp to balance the pulpiness, to balance the flavor, and add this size of garlic and 5 to 8 to 10 pounds of garlic, and ginger, this side of ginger also. Then add a little bit of water and make a paste of it. Then marinate whatever you want. For chicken, for those who are non-vegetarian, marinate chicken for marinate it with the chicken, add little bit salt, marinate it. And for vegetarians, I told if you are a paneer or a mushroom, marinate it and keep it aside. And then marinate it for 1 to 2 hours. For non-vegetarian, if you keep for more time also, it's okay. And then in a kadai, heat the kadai, then put 3 to 4 spoon of ghee. Then fry your favorite, whether it's chicken, whether it's prawn, whether it's fish also. You can make it with fish also, like kingfish. You can make it with pomfret, good fishes also. You can cook it. It tastes very delicious. Recently, I tried with kingfish also. It tastes yummy. Will reach heaven if you taste it. Please try it. And for vegetarians, please try with mushroom and paneer. And for vegetables, for paneer and mushroom, it cooks in less time. That is 4 to 5 minutes. And for non-veg, it cooks for takes for 10 to 15 minutes. Then fry it, and then put coriander leaves. Then have it with the boiled white rice, dal rice, or as a side dish. And you can have it as a main course also. And you can have it with paneer, roti, chapati, anything of your choice. Okay, are you clear how to prepare chicken ghee roast? Chicken or anything, chicken, mushroom, paneer. For vegetarians, please don't feel bad. You have mushroom, you can prepare with mushroom and paneer. And you can prepare, many people don't know, you can prepare for good fishes also, like kingfish, pomfret also, you can prepare similar ways. One thing is you should fry fish, like how you fry, you should marinate in it, and you should fry it how you fry the fish. And you can prepare in mutton also, but you need to cook for more, you should whistle it before you cook it. Are you clear? If you couldn't make a note of recipe, please WhatsApp me. I'll give you the recipe later. Clear? Next, we will discuss about the Indian flavor later. Then first we will discuss about today's meeting. In our Toastmaster meeting, we have 3 sections. First is prepared speech. Next is table topic section. It's very important for the guests to participate, to practice their impromptu speaking. And the final is evaluation, to know how we are done with the meeting, from how we prepared our meeting till the end of the meeting, how you finished the meeting. Now I will hand over the stage to very important role taker, that is our general evaluator, to know how we are to evaluate his role, and to introduce his role and introduce his TAGL role. general evaluator for today is Toastmaster Amit Ranjan. Amit Ranjan is a software developer at Google with more than 5 years of experience in the IT industry. In his free time, he loves singing Bollywood songs. He has recently started traveling to different places. He is excited to be part of Toastmaster journey and looking forward to improving his communication skills. Toastmaster Amit, please introduce your role and your team, TAGL role.
Mic check. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. We can hear you.
Sorry, Sreelakshmi. I am the general evaluator
Yeah.
for today. So I don't know if the general evaluator should be introducing all the TAGL roles or.
You should be introducing TAGL roles also. General evaluator will be evaluating TAGL roles also.
So I am the general evaluator as far as I am.
Please introduce.
Sreelakshmi, you need to introduce the general evaluator. He will introduce the TAGL role players.
Okay.
Not the Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah, general.
Yeah, please hand over to the general evaluator.
Yeah, general evaluator. Over to you, G. Please introduce your role and your TAGL team.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day, Sreelakshmi Hegde. Greetings, Madam Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters. The purpose of the general evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, I will take notes on everything that happens and doesn't happen. I will evaluate each participant on the meeting program and look for good examples of preparation, organization, delivery, enthusiasm, observation, and performance of duties. At the end of this meeting, I will give my report to the chair. But to do this, I am not alone. I do have my fellow colleagues who will help me in performing my duties. And this is what we call the TAGL role players. The TAGL is an abbreviation which stands for timer, accounter, grammarian, and listener. So with that, I would request each of my colleagues to come and introduce their respective roles. The first is the role of the timer, and that is being played by Toastmaster Amit Ranjan. Toastmaster Amit Ranjan, can you please introduce your role?
Yeah, so greeting fellow Toastmaster and the guest. Managing time is a vital skills for public speaking. So as a timer, I'm here to help all the speaker to practice to express their thoughts in a specified time. I will also alert all the speaker with these 3 cards, green, yellow, and red card, which denotes the specific time. For the table topic, speeches are of length 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I'll show the green card. At 1 minute 30 minutes, I'll show the yellow card, and at 2 minutes, I'll show the red card. For prepared speeches will be of length 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I'll show the green card. At 6 minutes, I'll show the yellow card, and at 7 minutes, I'll show the red card. Evaluations will be of length 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I'll show the green card. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, I'll show the yellow card, and at 3 minutes, I'll show the red card. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Amit Ranjan. We will now move on to the next role taker, which is the R counter. And today's R counter is Toastmaster Ganesh TG. Toastmaster Ganesh, can you please explain your role?
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Okay. Sorry. Today's role is accounter, and I came across an article in Toastmaster website. This one is by Dilip. He talks about the topics, whatever we are speaking within Toastmaster. He drew a Venn diagram. In the Venn diagram, there are 3 items which come in the center. You know that, the Venn diagram. So one is topics that are relevant to you. The other is topics that are relevant to others. And the third one is the value that you are creating, the value that the audience is going to have. So these three are the things. And definitely like I uttered starting, is really not the one that will create value within the table topics or the regular prepared speeches. So I'll explain my role briefly. The purpose of the R counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by all the speakers and role takers of today's meeting. During the meeting, I will listen for filler words such as inappropriate interjections, for instance, and, well, but, so, you know. The use of crutch words similar to basically, actually, this thing, etc. I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase such as I, or this means, unintentional long or short pauses made by the speakers. I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions when called by the general evaluator during the general evaluation session. Thank you, General Evaluator. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ganesh, for explaining your role as an R counter. We will move on to the next role, and that is the role of the grammarian. To play the role of the grammarian, I would request Toastmaster Micheal Joshua to explain your role.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listen carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any misuses of English language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is bamboozle. The definition is to deceive or to trick someone. For example, she tried to bamboozle the audience with her made-up statistics, but the fact checkers were ready. So each speaker is ready to use the word of the day. I will give a word of the day report and the grammatical usage report when called upon during the meeting. Thank you, and word to you, General Evaluator Mukund.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Micheal. We now move on to the last role, which is that of the listener. And to play that role today, we have Toastmaster Saroj Rathod. Toastmaster Saroj, can you please explain your role as a listener?
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guest. I am the listener of the day. I will be listening closely to everything said during the meeting, and I will draft short questions to check your listening skills, and I'm going to ask the question at the end of the session. Over to you, Mukund.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Saroj. With that, having explained my role for today, I would now hand it back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shrilakshmi Hegde. Thank you, and back to you.
I'm very sorry, G, for introducing wrong, G. I'm very sorry from bottom of my heart. I missed your introduction, so I'll give you an introduction now. General Evaluator Mukund, he's a finance profession working for Cape Gemini as a director. He's currently the Vice President Education of the Gabby Toastmaster Club. He loves reading, public speaking, and currently he's learning golf, which is in my do-to list. Even I am also want to learn golf in coming days. Mukund, can you share your any favorite memories, any favorite Indian cuisine? Which is your favorite Indian cuisine?
My favorite cuisine is something that only I think Bangaloreans can enjoy. So my apologies if people outside Bangalore can't enjoy that. And that is what I call the CTR dosa.
Okay.
If anybody has not had it, please go and have it. You will keep going again and again.
Thank you.
It simply melts in your mouth.
Thank you very much. We'll definitely try. We are Bangaloreans, definitely try. Okay, now it's time for our first round. That is our prepared speech. Our first speaker is Toastmaster Rishi. He will be evaluated by Toastmaster Subham Somani. Toastmaster Subham Somani, are you in the meeting?
Is there? Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Subham. Speaker 1, he is evaluating his L1 P2 project. His path is presentation mastery. His project name is writing speech with the purpose. His preached objective is the purpose of this project is for member to learn or review basic method for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. His speech duration is 5 to 7 minutes and title is Zero to Hero. Zero to Hero. And I will give his introduction. Toastmaster Rishi R is a lively student from Indonesia, currently pursuing his MBA in Bangalore, a recent US CMA. He enjoys singing, playing instrument, and scuba diving. As the president of Indonesian Student Association in India, he cherishes the cultural exchanges and community spirit. Toastmaster Rishi R, Zero to Hero, Zero to R, Toastmaster Rishi R. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Is it audible now?
It's no audible. We can hear you, Sourav, but we can't hear Rishi.
Is it audible now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Is Rishi audible now?
Rishi, can you talk?
We can hear you, Rishi. We can't hear Rishi.
Yeah, we can't hear Rishi.
Am I audible now?
Yeah. You're audible now. Yes, we can hear you now. Good.
We will rock you, rock you. We will rock you, rock you. We will rock you, rock you. Come on, let's join me singing this, Gabby, because I believe you guys are ready to rock this year. 1, 2, 3, go. We will rock you, rock you. We will rock you, rock you. One more time. We will rock you, rock you. All right, living the spirit here today at start of the year. This song is very memorable because you get to listen to the song in most of the rock gigs that you find across towns, in sports matches, and literally just every single places. And this song marks Queen's journey as their turning point from being a band that faced lots of hardships into being one of the greatest bands ever. And some of their milestones includes performing at a benefit concert called Alive 8 at 1985. It remains as one of the greatest concerts till this day, with over 1.9 billion people in audience. Can you imagine that? 1.9 billion people. That's nearly 40% of the world's population at that time. I personally couldn't imagine being surrounded by 1.9 billion people. That's just too much. And Queen have sold over 300 million albums worldwide, with timeless anthems such as the Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You, Love of My Life, and many more. But here's the thing. They didn't start as legends. They started as a struggling band facing rejections after rejections. Their previous managers doubted them. Critics doubted them. Previous managers bamboozled them. They were rejected a lot over and over again, but they didn't stop there. And today, I would like to share my Queen's journey of resilience as I navigate the challenges of job hunting after graduation. In 1970s, Queen performed in small clubs. People think that a lot of people never even heard of them. Queen performed in small clubs. They poured their hearts into every note, but yet they're still rejected time after time. People called them too experimental. But here's the thing. In order to stand out, you need to be different, isn't it? And Queen believed in themselves that their uniqueness will help them to shine eventually one day. And Queen's big break was when they met Elton John's manager. His name is John Reid. John Reid helped Queen to negotiate a new deal with their current record label called the EMI Records. The deal had EMI Records breaking the bank by funding their masterpiece album called The Night at the Opera. It was a massive risk when EMI Records took this funding. No one thought that a 6-minute rock opera like the Bohemian Rhapsody would turn out to be a debatable masterpiece till this day. And personally, from this, I learned that as I was handing out interviews, as I was handing out job applications, practicing for interviews, making sure my resume is well-tuned, just like Queen, I faced lots of rejections, but I believe that my time will come true. I'm waiting for my chance to shine too, just like Queen finding their manager, waiting for the right time where things will turn at the right time. Queen's persistence paid off spectacularly. They didn't just find success, they're the true definition of success itself. From playing to empty rooms to selling out stadiums, Queen have proved it over and over again that they are the true, that persistence leads to greatness. And whenever I hear Freddie Mercury singing "We Are the Champions," it reminds me that all the hardships that I have gone through is part of a process of which a champion is in the making. Rejection isn't the end of the road. It's a guiding hand that helps us to go forward. And imagine if Queen have stopped and not stayed true to their sound. We would have missed out on their brilliance. Some of our renowned singers wouldn't even be who they are today. So, Gabbies, whether you're chasing a dream, looking for a job, or facing any setbacks, remember this, that whenever there is a no, it shouldn't keep you low. Keep on moving forward, because one day, just like Queen, we'll remember that every rejection is part of the universe's way of preparing us for our greatest performance.
Fantastic speech, and you very well said. Every rejection is for a next preparation for a next stage, next best stage in life. That's very well said. I resonate with you very well. Now it's time to call our second speaker, Toastmaster Sanjay Jain. He will be evaluated by Toastmaster Mohan Rao. Ji, please note, he will be evaluating Toastmaster Mohan's evaluation. He will be doing his evaluation project. Toastmaster Mohan Rao.
Yes, I am.
Ji, Mukund.
Yeah, yes, I know. I will be evaluating.
Okay, you'll be evaluating evaluator also, okay?
Yeah.
One second, Shrilakshmi. Is this a regular project, the L1P4 project that is to be evaluated?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll evaluate the evaluation.
Okay, but Toastmaster Mohan are evaluations.
Mukund, I'll evaluate the evaluation.
Oh, sure, no
Okay, so
problem.
just a small change. DTM Sourav will be evaluating. Toastmaster Mohan are evaluation. Clear? Everyone clear, right?
Okay.
DTM Sanjay Jain will be evaluated by Toastmaster Mohan or Sanjay Jain will be attempting his L1 P1 speech. His path is visionary communication. He's attempting his icebreaker speech. The purpose of this speech is for member to introduce himself to the club and basic structure of public speaking. His speech duration is 4 to 6 minutes. His introduction is Toastmaster Sanjay Jain is a chartered accountant. He likes playing chess, cricket, football, and traveling. And his speech title is From Dream to Reality. From Dream to Reality, Toastmaster Sanjay Jain.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sreelakshmi. Good morning, Toastmasters and distinguished guest. Imagine this. You are sitting in a room, staring at a blank page, knowing that what you write could define your future. That is exactly how I felt when I began my journey to become a chartered accountant. A dream that seemed distant at first, but became my reality through persistence and passion. My name is Sanjay, which means victory and success. But life is not just about name or titles. It is about the journey and the people you shape it. I was born and raised in this vibrant city of Bangalore, surrounded by love and encouragement of my parents. They believed in giving me the best education, which laid the foundation for my aspiration. I chose commerce in college, set my sight on becoming a chartered accountant, and worked relentlessly to pass one of the toughest exams in India. The day I earned the title CA was one of the proudest moments of my life. It is said behind every success story, there is someone silently cheering up you. That person for me is my mother. Her encouragement and support at every stage made me motivated throughout the toughest time which I faced in my journey so far. In my personal life, I am lucky to share my journey with a wonderful wife, Sushma Jain. She is also a chartered accountant. When I first met her at Hyderabad, she had number of questions which I was not able to give necessary replies to that, but somehow I could crack this life exam and our partnership started at that point of time. We both have 2 children and we enjoy their journey together at every moment. When I'm not working, you will find me playing chess or cricket or reading about law or astrology or traveling to new places. Each passion adds something unique in me and it teaches me how to strategy, curiosity, or perspective. And each day I learn something new, which add value to my life. Now coming to the Toastmasters. Toastmasters when I joined Toastmasters, it was a turning point in my life. As I was terrified of public speaking. Standing in front of audience was not at all imaginable to me in my dreams. But this battlefield could have been won by the support of my mentors and you members and this community, which has made me proud that I could complete my first pathway, leadership development. Without your support, I could not have done this. Thank you very much from bottom of my heart. Now I am embarking on the new pathway, that is visionary presentation. I'm aiming to become a communicator and inspire and make a difference. With your support, I know I can achieve that goal in near future. I would like to leave you with a thought. Success is not just about talent or luck. It is about showing up, putting in efforts, and believing in yourself. Even when it feels that what I remind myself every day, and I hope it resonates with you too. Thank you for your listening to me, and thank you for supporting me. Over to Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sanjay, for sharing an inspirational journey. It's a very inspiration from how you became a CA to till how you became a Toastmaster, how you complete your first path in Toastmaster. It's very inspiring, and it's a tradition in our Toastmasters. If anyone delivers their icebreaker, we should stand and giving a standing ovation. We should standing applause. Everyone, please stand up, give him a standing applause. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sanjay, and congratulations for delivering your second icebreaker speech. And looking forward to hearing your more speeches. I loved your speech. And now it's time for everyone. Now it's 11:02. We'll have a 5 minutes break. We'll be back by 11:07. We'll have 5 minutes break. Everyone should please be back at 11:07. We have 1 more minute. Can we start? Sourav, can we start or we'll wait? Okay. Now, before we start, anyone want to share their beautiful memories with their Indian cuisine? Toastmaster Sanjay, do you want to share your any memories with the favorite Indian cuisine?
Yeah, I like mostly Rajasthani foods. So whenever I visit Rajasthan, I try to have that where the taste will differ because of water or something. I do not know. And here also I like, as Mukund has said, that dosa, and that I like very much. And weekends we go there and have that is the thing.
Oh, great. DTM Sourav, do you want to do you have any memories with Bengali cuisine, authentic Bengali cuisine? Share your experience.
Yeah, so I think Bengali cuisine, not really, but I have a lot of fondness for Bengali sweets.
Okay.
I mostly love Bengali sweets, so that time. But then we find that in Bangalore a lot, so not a problem. So good thing about Indian food is that you can run away from India, but not from Indian food. It's there everywhere. Every city has got at least one Indian restaurant because it sells well, and people love it.
Wherever we go abroad, there will be Indian restaurant. We can find Indian restaurant. And before I hand over the stage to TTM, Aaquib, can you share your any memories of Indian cuisine or any of your favorite Indian cuisine?
There is nothing much to share. My second name in office is Biryani Boy. So
same pitch. Even I love biryani. Even I love biryani. Biryani is all kinds of biryani are my favorite. Now it's time for our second round. It is very important section. It is table topic. So it's the best platform for the guest also to participate, to practice their impromptu speaking. Now I hand over the stage to table topic master. It's Toastmaster Aaquib. Toastmaster, he is a supply chain expert by profession, Toastmaster and fitness expert, fitness freak by passion. He feels life is all about learning to live, hence lives in the fullest. Over to you, Toastmaster Aaquib.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sreelakshmi. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. Chicken ghee roast, and you will reach heaven. Toastmaster of the day bamboozled us for imagining our favorite dishes, and I was imagining mutton biryani, chicken biryani, all of those biryanis. And now I have to order biryani to fulfill my cravings. So there is real bamboozlement which has happened by Toastmaster of the day. Jokes aside, welcome to table topic session. What is table topic session? I think this is one of the most exciting section of Toastmasters meeting. It is mostly rewarding but also challenging. So risk versus reward, higher the risk, higher the reward. What we do in table topics, it's not a topics kept on table, but just that table topic is a trade name for impromptu speaking. So this is also a mini speech which will have an opening, body, and conclusion. What happens is that whenever a topic is given to you, you have to quickly think, organize, and then deliver the speech. So there are three aspects to it: thinking, organizing, and then delivering the speech in 1 to 2 minutes. So once you speak for 1 minute, it's a green light, which means you are qualified for that speech. 1 minute 30 seconds, you'll have a yellow signal saying, hey, let us start wrapping up. And then you will have a red card at 2 minutes, which is a signal to start concluding and completing your speech. So 2 minute 30 seconds is the max you can take to give a table topic speech. I will be giving table topics to, and all of you, especially guests, are also free to volunteer. And we may not be able to accommodate all of you, but don't be disheartened. There is always one more meeting. There is always a lot of opportunities in Toastmasters. So in today's meeting, we'll have total 5 table topics, 5 or 6, we'll see on timing. And then we will, of course, go with the people who are sharing willingness. And if you are interested in attempting table topic, go ahead and raise your hands. And I would be needing support from people who are physically present in the meeting over there in hybrid setup. So that I know who are the guests and who all can attempt. To start with, I see Pushpak raising hand. Let me also see if there is any raise of hand and any call out from physical audience. Okay, Mamta Jan. Cool. Let me start with the Toastmaster Ashwini N.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Ashwini, your topic for today's meeting is: what is travel destination in India where you would love to explore the local food and culture? What is a travel destination in India where you would love to explore the local food and culture?
Uh, what is the travel destination where I would like to explore the local cuisine? That's an interesting one. Yes, so I would definitely love to explore the local cuisine in under the mountains. So I'm also very curious to know how people manage to get ration to the interior places where there is very less access, and see what can be made out of whatever the ration they can accumulate. So definitely I would love to sit in front of those mountains with the breeze here, with that cold, and enjoy whatever the cuisine comes in and explore the local cuisine. So yeah, that will be my take.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashwini. Going to mountains and exploring culture. I think that is one of the best thing one can do to enjoy in this season. So let us move on to the next speaker, and I would request next speaker from physical audience. Do we have volunteers there? Yep, Meeta ma'am, can we have you on stage?
Yes, please. You can put this on your book. Please put this on your label. Nancy, you have to level.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yep. We cannot see. 1 second. Okay. So topic for you is, if you were to introduce Indian food to someone new, which dish would you start with? If you were to introduce Indian food to someone new, which dish would you start with? Over to you.
In India, we are famous for foods, different type of cuisine. You go to South India, you'll get all dosa, variety of foods. If you go to North India, you'll get chole bhature, different type of foods that there are no like breaks only. Now, if you go to East, we have different. And now you go to the towards Bombay side, Gujarat side, you'll get different foods. So I prefer that. If someone is new, came to India and visiting India, I will prefer them to guide them to go to India. In India, Bangalore also for dosa. Otherwise, I'll ask them to go to Gujarat to have that different type of cuisine. Now it is Sankranti time, and you will see that we have a different types of variety of foods, and especially during the winter season, we have a lot of things what gives a healthy food, energy food. Just like we have undiu, that is a mixed vegetable, so healthy food, and it is made with a different type of food vegetable, which creates and mixed together, and have to eat that. And then, and that also during Sankranti, you will see every corner of cross, you will find that jalebi gatia. You can buy anywhere, and delicious food. During Uttarayan, that is Sankranti, you will see tons of vegetables, this undiu and the jalebi gatia will be sold out. So people will be crazy to have it. So this, at this situation, like in winter season, we get a different type of aradhya, that is a sweet, but full with healthy and badam and all that. So that gives a lot of boosting to our energy for the next to 11 months. So I just prefer that if anyone is visiting first time to India, I will prefer them to go to Gujarat side and have our Gujarati food and enjoy that delicious cuisine. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Meeta ma'am. Never heard of Aradhya, and of course I've eaten jalebi, so I'm drooling all over again. Let me go with next speaker, which will be from online audience, and I see Pushpak has raised hand from very long. Hope there is no pain in your hand, Pushpak, but the topic goes for you. How does the cuisine of Northern India differs from Southern India? How does the cuisine of Northern India differs from that of Southern India? Over to you, Toastmaster Pushpak. We can't hear you, Pushpak.
Mike?
Yes, now we can.
Yes. Okay. Well, so if we compare the food from North India to South India, as we have a different kind of culture, so definitely food arises from the culture as well. So if we talk about first, let's talk about the South Indian food. It's very famous, like dosa, poha, upma, and all that. Idli, sambar. And if we talk about the North Indian food, we morely rely on rice, wheat, dal, chapati, roti, dal, chapati. Like for if we talk about Bihar food, we are very famous with like rice, dal, and potato smash. So definitely we have a very different culture, but if we talk about the hygiene wise, both have a like a different we have a good quality of food, but comparatively both are having unique features. uh, in South India, they more more rely on rice related, everything cooked through rice only, whether it is a dosa, whether it's a idli. But North India, we more rely on wheat side, because we more like a chole bhature. So bread is more relevant in North India. Yeah, so that's all about my thought.
Rightly said, Pushpak. Yeah, I think I never thought in that direction. Yeah, bread-related food is way more popular. Litti chokha is way more popular. Everything chole bhature. Yeah, good attempt of the topic, Toastmaster Pushpak. Now we'll have one participant from the physical audience. If we can get a help from hybrid team.
Yeah. We have two people in here. One is Sanjana and the other is Rahul. So we'll first have Sanjana and then we'll have Rahul. Sanjana? Yeah. Sanjana is coming on stage.
Yep.
Sanjana is a would-be lawyer. So we want to talk about legal aspect of
I should have given Pushpak topic to her. Sanjana, are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. The topic for you is India is known for its street food. India is known for its street food. If you had to choose one street food to represent India's spirit. India is known for its street food. If you had to choose one street food to represent India's spirit.
I would recommend pani puri. I think everybody would like eating pani puri. So it has different flavors and I think everybody would enjoy it. So
Yep.
if not that, probably samosa chaat or something of that sort, because they get to experience different flavors and the different food which is there. So
Share your memories of having street foods in India.
can you repeat what you said, please? Okay. My experience with street food is I enjoyed like most of it. Like I enjoyed eating pani puri or any type of street food because it's like soul food. It kind of
best pani puri seller. Which pani puri seller is your favorite?
there are so many. There are so many different types of. Okay. There's a place close by to my house, so I would recommend people to go there and eat street food. It's near Palace grounds. So like if anybody would want to experience eating street food, I think you should go to that place and see it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanjana. Pani Puri is go to street food as per Sanjana and go to Palace Ground street food place to have Pani Puri. Awesome. And we also have Rahul, right? Toastmaster Sourav?
Yes. We have Rahul and then we have Sumit, right?
So,
Yeah. So Rahul and then Sumit. And then online we have got Mamta, Shalini and Sneha. So we do have a little bit of time. No?
two,
So we
one or
can
two.
take two online, two offline max. Okay. Yeah. Come, Rahul.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yep.
Okay.
Rahul, topic for you is, if you could describe India in one spice, which would it be and why? If you could describe India in one spice, which would it be and why?
Well, if I can describe India in one spice, and me being a South Indian, I can only think of chili powder because, in India, everybody likes to eat, at least in South, more spicy foods compared to my experience in the North. So definitely chili powder because I would say we do have a short burst in the sense that experience are very amazing. I can only speak from the South perspective. I'm sorry if people are from the North. I'm not trying to say anything bad. So chili powder is the one I would say. It's a short burst. At the same time, it's wonderful experiences. India being known for its spices, and also it is one of the foods that is majorly found, one of the major spices that's majorly found in all our foods. And I would say, yeah, that is what I would describe India in one spice. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rahul. Cool. I think we were known for spices in past.
Online and then we'll cast.
Awesome. We'll take one from online, and I do see three. I have to just close my eyes and select one. So Toastmaster Shalini, guest Shalini, I believe. Yep.
Okay, hi. Yeah.
Awesome. Are you a guest or Toastmaster?
No, I'm a Toastmaster and I'm a guest at your meeting.
Awesome. Okay. Ayurveda connects food with health and balance. What is your take on this philosophy? Ayurveda connects with food with health and balance. What's your take on this philosophy?
Thank you, Aaquib, for that topic. Yes, Ayurveda definitely connects food with health. So if you're looking to be healthy in life, then Ayurveda is the type of way that you should follow. However, having said that, and being a citizen of India and having traveled widely all over India, I can definitely say that there is every kind of food available for your palate here, whether it is machar jhol or sandesh or rasgulla in Bengal, or whether it is dal bati churma, or maybe kori roti here in Mangalore, because I belong to Mangalore, or maybe the cuisine in Kerala, or maybe the Andhra cuisine, for which you have to have a very strong heart if you need to savor the Andhra cuisine. I do believe in Ayurveda, but I do think that if you want to experiment a little, you've got just one life, you might as well as experiment and taste a little bit of every food that is available in India in moderation and in small proportion, because then you will have the taste in your taste buds as well, and you can savor all the sweetness as well as the savory items. So Ayurveda, yes, great. But for me, it wouldn't be only Ayurveda. If I was given a choice, I would like to savor every small and whatever known dish in India. And I would just love to enjoy every bit of food that I have. And I'm a foodie. And after your meeting started, Gabby, I have ordered something from Zomato. It was too much to bear, so I placed an order right away. Mouth-watering dishes were spoken about, and I felt really hungry. Thank you, and over to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shalini. I think Zomato should sponsor Toastmaster Sreelakshmi Hegde for increasing their business today. We'll take one from physical audience now.
Sumit Setia.
Sumit Setia. Okay.
And one last we can take online and last is
Sure. Yeah. Toastmaster Sumit.
Yeah. Hello.
Do you cook at your home normally?
Yes. That's the question.
Yes. No, not the question. This is pre-question.
Yes, I cook my own food.
Awesome. Topic for you then. If you could invent a new Indian dish, what would it be and what would be the flavor? If you could invent a new Indian dish, what would it be and what flavors would it have?
Okay. Well, I cook my own food for past few years, and I try to, to optimize time, and I try to find out quick hacks so that, it's easy for me to make food. So I probably, the new food which I will invent would be maybe a mixture of rice and paneer, because that's the quickest. And no.
What else can you add? Rice and paneer, you said.
Yeah.
What else can you add?
I mean, to make it more interesting, yes, I can add mushroom. I mean, maybe broccoli, spring onions, and yeah. So
Then no one would want to.
no, probably I would eat it, but I'm not sure whether anybody would like it to eat it or not. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Amit. You should try this one pot meal ideas, wherein you cook everything in one pot. I do that. I put rice.
Last
lentils in every-
last speaker. We can give preference to Sneha since she's on camera.
Awesome. Some criteria to define who should be given the topic. Toastmaster Sneha. Topic for you is, this is good topic. Which Indian drink do you think pairs with best with spicy food? Which Indian drink do you think pairs best with spicy food? For example, chai, lassi, thandai, right? So you can choose one.
Which Indian food pairs best with spicy food, right? That's the question. That's a wonderful question and a very relevant one, especially if people from abroad are visiting. They usually find Indian food to be extra spicy, and they would love to have something on the side to balance out the taste. When it comes to what would pair best, there are so many options. There's like you said, there's lassi in the north. There is thandai. There's rose milk. In fact, varieties of thandais, not one. Ruafza is also, like, while not technically a drink, is one of the very popular options. But if I were to pick just one, down south, there's something called panagam, which is usually made in festivals. It is a mixture of jaggery, elaichi, and a couple of other things. And the first time you look at it, it probably looks like wine. But when you drink it, you would find it to be extremely tasty. It would nicely pair off with something spicy. Strongly suggest panagam as the option. What's a good drink that we can have? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Sneha, for introducing us to Panagam. I never knew this exists. Feels like tea with cardamom. Like I just Googled it on the go. Ladies and gentlemen, I think now we realize there are so many good foods out there. Sandesh, Rasgulla, all of these discussed in table topics today. I would like to give this stage back to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shrilakshmi Hegde. Please do not ask us to imagine again. People are drooling over and over again. Over to you, Toastmaster Sreehari.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Aaquib. And DTM Saurabh, can you launch poll for best table topic speaker?
You continue. We will
Okay.
take care of the.
And before we go for next round, timer, are both the speaker on time? Both the speaker. Toastmaster Rishi and Toastmaster Sanjay Jain are on time.
All speakers are qualified. Yeah, we'll continue. Please continue with the meeting. We will take care of the timer report in the GE section.
Okay. Before we go for general evaluation section, anyone want to share their any favorite Indian cuisine, memories of Indian cuisine, or they want to try anything? If they tried cooking different Indian cuisine, anyone want to share their any experiments? Anyone? Team Sourav, do you cook?
I do, but let's move on with this. We can continue with the feedback on chat because we are already 5 minutes into 10 minutes overtime.
Okay. Before we move for next round, I want to share that most people might resonate with me, right? If you go for Chinese, pizza, anything, this food only fills our stomach. And if you go for any Indian cuisine, if you eat any spice like chola butter or South Indian food, it fulfills our soul. Most people resonates with me, right? Right? Most people resonate with me. If you go for Indian restaurant, it satisfies our soul. Now I hand over the stage to GE Mukund Joshi to evaluate entire meeting and his TAGL report for TAGL report. Over to you, GE.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day. We will first start off with the evaluation of the speeches. The first speech was delivered by Toastmaster Rishi, and the evaluator of Toastmaster Rishi is Toastmaster Subham. So Toastmaster Subham, can I request you to please give your evaluation?
Yes. Am I audible? Okay. Rishi, it was really a nice try. You started with a beautiful song, and we all were connected with you, and we all were waiting how you will connect with your speech now, right? So it was really a nice try. If I talk about your body language, and you were confident, you were moving around, you were making eye contact with the audience, so that I really liked. And the third thing was you gave us some data about the Queen Band. You told it happened in 1985, and there was 1.9 billion audience were there, and 300 million copies were sold. That was really, it helps audience to understand the credibility and impactfulness of the topic, what you're trying to tell us, how huge it was. So that was really good. I like these three things. Talking about where we can improve, your purpose of this speech was, to have a purpose, to give a speech with a purpose. We were telling, so initially you started with your story, and then you talked about the band, Queen Band. What I think that, if we could have more focused on maybe a personal story, right? That helps audience to, that feels to audience more inspirational rather than we talk about some other band. So the story was good. Of course, it was inspirational, but if we would have added your personal story, that could have been better and more, went with the purpose of this topic, this project. Second one is pauses. So we understand you need to take pause sometimes to even sometimes the pauses helps a lot, to make audience understand the impact of the topic. But I felt some places you were taking some long pauses, which felt like you are forgetting something or you're missing the speech. So maybe that there we can improve. And the third one, which I connect again with the first topic, that as it was a story about a band. So maybe we can more work about the conclusion part. The conclusion can be more better, which will maybe more inspire the audience. So in summarize, you were confident, body language was good and all, but where we can work, make it in the next speech, we can add personal story where we are trying to inspire the audience, and maybe better conclusion, and avoid long pauses. That's it. But yeah, it was really good try. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Evaluator Shubham. Toastmaster Rishi, excellent job done by you. As the evaluator said, you really came across as a very confident speaker, and your stage presence was really, really good. For someone who is saying online, it really came out very well. Your stage presence, and I think everything else has been covered by the evaluator, Toastmaster Shubham. So I don't think there is anything more to add from my side, except one small thing, maybe if your speech had, if your speech was little longer than what it actually is, it would have been great. Maybe you could have spoken till the time the red card comes up on the screen. If you were to do that, then that would be great. Otherwise, excellent speech. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it both for the speaker Rishi and the evaluator Shubham. We will move on now to the next speaker. Next speaker is another veteran Toastmaster Sanjay Jain, who gave his icebreaker for his second part, and his evaluator is Toastmaster Mohan R. Toastmaster Mohan, can you please give your evaluation?
Sure, sir. Toastmaster Sanjay. Firstly, I would like to congratulate for completing your pathway presentation mastery and icebreakers of visionary communication. So generally Toastmasters, the evaluation should be in sandwich method, commendation, recommendation, and commendation. So if you look into the commendation, you shared your personal story. So for icebreakers, always sharing a personal story, success story is already good to start. So you shared about your CA journey, Toastmaster journey, that was really great. And the eye contact and the hand gesture, it was really good. And really, the speech also very good, confident speaker. It also tells the speech you talk about it. Let's come into recommendation. Camera angle should be fit because we are not able to see full hand gestures like full body when you're saying of offense only we are able to see. The second thing is engaging with the audience. Somewhere you need to connect with the audience. So you can raise a question to the audience like any Toastmasters, how many months it's completing a pathway, how many months it taken for any Toastmaster club or else. And you need to utilize, there are many CS in our club. How they succeed, like any story, like how they struggle the journey. You get connected with any question with the CA clubs. That was really good. And third part is there is no strong conclusion. So what have we learned from you at the CA journey, as a Toastmaster journey? What we learn for non-Toastmasters if they complete pathways? What are the challenges, struggles we have faced? What we can learn from that? If any new CA guy, what we can do it? These are the things. Strong conclusion somewhere it was missing. So other than that, everything is good. So for next time, when you are giving a icebreaker speech, I would hardly suggest for you pick up any one thing. So here you completed three things: Toastmaster journey, CA journey, and your personal love journey. So you are mixing everything. Pick up any one thing, either Toastmaster journey, CA journey, or love story. The challenges you have faced, any one thing. So that would be good to starting the challenges you have faced. What are the struggles you have learned? What are the things connecting with the audience, and the conclusion. That would be really good. That's it. And you need to just adjust the camera angle and engaging with the audience. These are the very good. These are the things. Other than that, your speech was really good. Great. Congratulations, Sanjay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Evaluator Toastmaster Mohan Rao. Excellent evaluation from you. I would now request your evaluator, which is Distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Datta, to give his take on your evaluation. DTM Sourav Datta, please.
Yeah, just spotlight the other one, not this. Spotlight the stage. Yeah. Am I audible, visible? So, Mohan, is this your first evaluation in Toastmasters?
Yes.
I must applaud you for doing a very good job in evaluation because, first of all, most important thing, we come here and deliver our speeches because we want to receive meaningful evaluation. When people just come here and say it was a good speech, it was a good speech, it was a good speech, 5 times, it doesn't add much value. It does nothing to our confidence. It is just a waste of time. You had 2 very solid recommendations. The first one was about the camera angle, which is okay, kind of a recommendation. But what I absolutely loved is the second recommendation where you said that, there were 3 topics that you talked about. You did not need to touch upon all the 3. Probably you can pick up one and then talk about. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I would have also said. What is missing here is the why, right? Why should he have done that? Why should he have picked up one topic? And what would he have done with the rest of the time that he would have had at hand in his hand, right? So some suggestion on that. So you're saying that reduce your content, don't talk about 3 topics, stick to one topic, which means that has taken, he'll have more time in his hand. So how should he fill up that time? So this how part and the why. So for the camera angle, you need to tell the speaker why and how. Why is that a problem and how is that something that he can work on? So why is that important and how can we work on that? These 2 things are very important when you're giving a recommendation. One recommendation I also have for you is for an icebreaker speaker, always be disproportionately appreciative. So we say that in any evaluation, it should be a 1:1 ratio, 2 commendations, 2 recommendations, 2 recommendations, 2 commendations, 2 recommendations, 1 commendation, 1 recommendation. But for an icebreaker speaker, I would say it should be at least 2:1, or if possible, if time permits, maybe 3:1. Because it's the first speech in that part. Having said that, Toastmaster Sanjay is not a new Toastmaster. So probably you can use that leverage because you can say that it is a second part. So I'm kind of challenging him, which is something that you should very clearly mention so that because when a speaker delivers the icebreaker speech, they expect more commendation. So if you are consciously taking a decision to give less commendation or balance commendation recommendation, mention that explicitly so that nothing is left to imagination. So these are my feedback for you. Good job in terms of giving specific actionable recommendations, add the how and the why part to make it more meaningful and actionable, even more actionable. Second is when you are giving any how suggestion, tell how what to do with the rest of the time that's remaining because that's going to be time at hand. So these are the 2 important ones that I have for you and all the best for your future evaluations. Back to you.
Thank you, Sourav. Thank you.
Thank you very much, TTM Sourav, for that excellent evaluation of the evaluator. Toastmaster Sanjay, you're really an inspiration. You have completed our entire pathway and then now we are moving on to your next path. Really an inspiration to most of us and a very well delivered speech from your side as well. Thank you. We will now move on to the evaluation to our TAGL role players. The first TAGL role player is the timer. Can I now request the timer to give your report, please? The timer is Toastmaster Amit. Toastmaster Amit?
We have the TTE remaining. Would we want to do the TTE first?
Okay, let's do that then. Let's first finish the TTE and then go on to the TAGL role players. So can I request now the table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Roshini, to give your evaluation, please?
Thank you, Distinguished Toastmaster Mukund Joshi.
I am not Distinguished Toastmaster.
Okay. So sorry for that, Toastmaster Mukund Joshi. I will jump into my evaluation and I request the timer to alert me when I'm exceeding my time limit. I'll jump right in with Ashwini N. Where in India would you love to explore local cuisine? The topic is so vibrant that I wondered how would you approach it. But you did a fantastic job. You had positive energy and you painted a visual story. What I would request you is please elaborate on the topic so that your speech is not too short. You chose the topic of the hills. Now, the moment you paint a picture of the hills and the valleys of India, we all are ready to hear more and listen more. So, somewhere I felt that at the end, when the speech ended, that I could have learned more from you or how you feel about it. So, next time, Ashwini, you go ahead and take a table topics and you pick an interesting topic like the hills, please elaborate more. And a feedback that I have for you is jump into the speech. Do not repeat your topic, whether it is for table topics or it is for your prepared speeches. Do not repeat the topic. Jump in with your words. Next, Meeta Shah. If you were to introduce Indian food to somebody new, which dish would you start with?
Toastmaster Meeta, thank you so much for the high energy introduction. Your entire speech was a masterclass in how table topics should be approached in terms of lovely vocal variety and the use of logical explanations. The logical way you, it was an extempo speech, but the way you logically approached the topic and took the angle of seasons and geography, that really blew my mind away. So lovely, good job on that. And I'm sure that a lot of us learned a lot about how during Sankranti we can use different options in terms of cuisine. You answered the question, and I really loved the way you handled the topic. My feedback for you would be that in case you want to make your speech way more interesting, why not challenge yourself to add some sort of call of action in your speech, because I thought that that was missing in the conclusion. So why not go ahead with that? Toastmaster Pushpak, how does cuisine of North India differ from cuisine of South India? That was a broad topic indeed, but you brought it in with high energy introduction, good analysis of the differences between the South and North Indian food. What I want you to focus on, Pushpak, is use of correct words. You used morely rely on, or you used potato smash. Now, this is something very minute, but when you're talking to people or on the Toastmaster stage, people do focus on these things. So I want you to use the correct grammar and words. So when you want to say morely rely on, you can just say rely on, because morely is not a word. You can also focus on reducing your filler words. So while your story was very interesting and I was with you on that journey, I was with you and agreeing with you, I want you to reduce your number of filler words such as more and means. Sanjana, your topic was India is known for its street food. If you had to choose one street food to represent India's spirit, what food would it be? Great choice on the food. Trust me, the moment you said Pani Puri, I was like, yay, I'm there with you. Fantastic approach of sharing personal suggestions. And what I want you to do is, I wonder if this is your first attempt at table topics, because I felt somewhere that you were really short on the topic and you were looking to, others for guidance. So table topics essentially means you come speak your mind for 1 minute and then you completely paint a picture. So I challenge you to in the next table topics, take up a topic, speak your mind for those 1 minutes and enthrall the audience. Rahul, if you could describe India in one spice, which would it be and why? Great choice of choosing the answer, because most often in question table topics, people get confused. You dived right in, you had the answer ready, great voice and intonation, great use of logic to explain what is your choice. For your next table topics, I want you to improve in terms of the structure of the answer. Any table topics is also judged on its analytical quality and structure, so please have more structure in there. And a small suggestion, avoid repeating the topic. If you're a seasoned Toastmaster, you would know that you don't need to repeat the topic. Shalini, Ayurveda connects with food and health. What is your view? Fantastic vocal variety. You are a seasoned speaker and it shows. You emphasized on certain words. You had great word use. You also used examples to elaborate and used examples to help the audience connect with the topic. However, I felt that you deviated from the topic, as the topic was the connection of Ayurveda with food. You could have discussed that with a bit more of elaboration. You used a lovely personal example of ordering food from Zomato, and the fantastic job, because it made me connect with you. So audience connect was fantastic. Next time I want you to focus on the topic, and if the topic is a bit confusing, I know that you did touch upon it, but why not try to take that initial 2 to 3 seconds of time to understand what the topic requires and speak accordingly. Sumit Sethia, if you could invent a new Indian dish, what would it be and what flavor would it be? Great job of thinking on your feet, because table topics is all about extempore speaking. You made full utilization of the table topic speech time. Lovely job on that. However, I would request you to reduce the filler words This is something I'm also guilty of. So so, and okay, I want you to reduce the use of that. Table topics is the best example of impromptu speaking. It builds the habit of thinking on feet. So good job on that. Sneha, the last speaker of the day, which Indian drink pairs best with spicy food? Good way of bringing in the foreigner angle. I loved how you brought in the angle that foreigners, when they come to India, they have a problem with the spicy food of India. So great job, great introduction, clear intonation, a nice way of introducing your answer. Your answer was Panagam. You introduced a new dish to us. Thank you for that. And that is something that makes your table topic speech really interesting, because it was something new. However, I have a feedback for you. Do not repeat the question. And second is elaborate. Table topics gives you time to elaborate on your idea or your feelings or your version of the story. So take that time fully, and all the best to you. Over to you, Toastmaster and Mukund Joshi.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Roshini. Let's hear it for our table topic evaluator. Being a table topic evaluator is an extremely difficult task, but I think you have done it very well, Toastmaster Roshini. I just have one very minor suggestion for you. In your evaluation, you may not really have to talk about the ahs and ums that speakers were using, because there is already an R counter who will be keeping track of that. I think that should be something that the R counter should will obviously come and say. So other than that, I think the focus of your evaluation was totally on the speech of each table topic speaker. Kudos to you. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for our table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Roshini. All right, with that, let's go to our TAGL team players. The first one being the timer. Can I now request Toastmaster Amit to give your report?
Hello, am I audible? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen. Yeah, for the prepared speeches, both Rishi and Sanjay are qualified, and there is one disqualification for evaluation for Sourav. It took 3 minutes 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Okay, okay, sure. Yeah, that's it. I'll share this report in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Amit, for that crisp report. We will now move on to our next TAGL player, which is the R counter. Can I request Toastmaster Ganesh to give your report?
Hey, General Evaluator. I'll share the screen offline in the chat, but I have few content related, so I will share that. Most of the speakers have done very well, but I have specific comments with respect to the R counters. Okay, so first is Sreelakshmi. Specifically, when you are explaining about the recipe, you are speaking a little bit fast. So that is one thing that I have noticed, and based on which there were a lot of R basically that you are repeating. So that is one. The second bit is about Rishi, speaker one. You are making a lot of long pauses. I think that is already told. You are a bit distracted, or I don't know if it is you are recalling from memory. You're also looking here and there, so maybe that is a distraction. Sanjay, Jain, I think you are doing a lot of short pauses, but maybe it is because of reading from the written speech. So that is one thing that you can improve. Amit, Ranjan from the table topic. It's okay to use the written speech, the timer, right? And it's okay to use because you're also memorizing. So there are a lot of pauses that is there. And myself, I could have started the R counter with a prepared speech, but I just did a random one. So I also made a lot of R's in the speech. Sanjana, so for Sanjana and Sumit, I have just a suggestion in terms of those table topics. So you know the theme of the day. So I think like Mita madam, you could have prepared upfront what is already known, and you can plug in that as part of the table topic topic. And last, not the least, Sneha, I have seen you in the first table topic and you have improved a lot from the last speech. You did a blank out, and then now I can see that there is a lot of improvement, and that's from my side. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ganesh. Let's hear it for today's R counter, ladies and gentlemen. We now move on to our third TAGL role player, which is that of the Grammarian, and that is played by Toastmaster Micheal. Toastmaster Micheal, can you please give your report?
Okay, I have shared my screen. Whether you are able to see?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, so so the usage of the word by the members is Toastmaster Rishi, Rabindranath, and Sneha. Then the good usages in the meeting is like facing rejections, after rejections, Queen's pain paid off, and then the guiding hand, and then palette, and the savory items. The rhetorical devices, anaphora. So this is like the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of the successive classes. If you are talking about North India, and if you are talking about South India, like pushpak. So the recommendations here are instead of children's, we have to go for our children. So that's all from my side, and back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you. Nobody's used the word of the day?
Very limited people have used.
Oh, just two of them. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That bamboozles me.
Yes. Thank you very much. And we go now to the final TAGL role player, that is Toastmaster Saroj Rathod. Toastmaster Saroj, can you please give your report?
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Mukund. So listen carefully, guys. Maybe you'll get an answer in my question. So I'll start with the Sourav. Sourav spoke about, he spent a lot of time, speaking about the Toastmaster journey for us and the impact of Toastmaster journey into our lives. So that time he was so happy, and he was telling us that there are a couple of people who rejoining us. So tell me the tell me the name of the two persons who rejoined Toastmaster again.
Toastmaster Roshini.
Rahul V.
Correct. Good. Next, you might be laugh a little on this question. Okay, so tell me the name of the person who said, "Ye to bevda hai, isko chhod do." That means he's drunk. Listen.
Sourav Datta.
Narayan Murthy.
Yes.
That's Narayan.
Yeah.
Third person.
Okay, so moving on, next question. So Rishi spoke about a lot of things to have something for us, self. So what message he's trying to deliver to us in his speech?
Resilience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is, but some more. I mean, I want to hear some more, few more
Rishi
words.
He's saying resilience.
His evaluator, I'll give you one clue. His evaluator also mentioned while he was giving his evaluator speech.
Mohan, what did you say?
Every rejection is for the preparation for the next stage.
Okay, guys, I'll tell you. Purpose.
Purpose.
Ah, okay, purpose.
Ah.
So our Toastmaster Sneha spoke about wine, spicy food. What was the topic she was speaking about? What is the name of the topic she received?
Can I tell?
Our Toastmaster Sneha, she spoke about the drink, spicy food.
Panagam.
Panagam.
Yeah.
No.
Panagam.
I want to know the topic name.
Which
she
is the
spoke
dish?
About.
Which Indian drink goes with Indian food?
Yeah, correct. So today, a lot of people spoke about food and flavors, and our topic was also related to food and flavors only. So, how many topic our Toastmaster, table topic master Aaquib given it to all the speakers?
8.
Yeah, good. So over to you, Mukund. I'm done for the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Saroj. All right, now to evaluate the whole meeting. The meeting started exactly at 10. Kudos to our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Sreehari. Toastmaster Sreehari, you are really perfect today. You spoke about the rules, you spoke about the mission, and then you very promptly handed it over to the presiding officer. I just have one suggestion. Next time when you play the role, which obviously will be next week, maybe you may not want to look at the script. You just see what is there in the script and speak in just about what you want to say as a sergeant at arms. Just a suggestion from my side, but a very well job done, Toastmaster Sreehari. Then came our presiding officer, distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Datta. I think this was a very engaging PO address that happened today. We spoke about how Gabby is progressing. When I say progressing, we are moving from a boardroom setting to a stage setting, and which is actually really the public speaking, right? And he spoke about that. The welcoming part of the new members was done very well. The announcements, the announcements was done in such a way that, the excitement was built in us Toastmasters for us to attend the next meeting. The teaser to the next week's meeting was very well given. And I'm sure most of us will be attending that meeting in person next week, given this particular teaser that he gave. And of course, as I said, welcoming the guests and finally introducing the joke master. Very, very engaging PO address, as I said before. Just one very, very minor suggestion, and this is very, I personally felt that the PO address was a tad bit long. It started at 10:02 and ended at 10:20. So if at all it could be cut short a little bit, it would be great. Otherwise, this entire PO address was really extremely engaging. Then came the joke master DTM Nancy Goel. I really thought that you would be giving stiff competition to Karthik, but I'm sorry to say you didn't. Some of your jokes were really laughable and relatable to most of us employees who were there. So I hope you will do it better next time as a joke master and give stiff competition to Karthik when he's there. That is my take on the joke master. And then we came Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Shrilakshmi Hegde. You really did an excellent job, I have to say. You involved the audience. You even give a recipe about one of the dishes. And after every speech, you had a rejoinder, a very small rejoinder, spoke a little bit, which summarized the speech in a way. And also not that. For every role taker, you involved them by asking them what is their favorite dish. I think these are all the things that a Toastmaster of the Day should be doing when they conduct an entire meeting, right? Engaging the audience, keeping them awake, so to speak. And then, so I think it was done very well. One small suggestion, which is maybe you may want to get familiarized. There won't be any goof ups while you are actually doing the session. So that is on the Toastmaster of the Day. And finally, I have the table topic master, which is Aaquib. Aaquib, I think you're a seasoned Toastmaster. You did it like a pro. You explained how the table topic should be done, thinking, organizing, and delivering. Very well, a very good take on how a table topic should be done. You are very calm and composed throughout your session. And also you gave rejoinders after every topic. And that is very, very important for a table topic master. Otherwise, the whole session will become very bland. Just like the TMOD did, who gave a rejoinder after every session, you did the same. And that really was a very good thing. as a table topic master. I thought the topics were a little too long. Sometimes it may not stick to our mind, right? Especially when you're speaking something, people might forget what exactly is the topic all about. Luckily, nobody asked you to repeat, I guess, the table topic, but nevertheless, if it is short and crisp, it would be great. With that, I come to an end of my GE session. I hope I have not missed out anything today. And I would hand it back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sreelakshmi Hegde.
Thank you very much, G, for entire evaluation of our entire meeting. As I told in the beginning, I'll give you an exercise. You will love it, right? Everyone remember? Anyone remember it? So nothing to worry. It's the one thing you will love it. Whatever, when I told you the activity to close your eyes and imagine your favorite Indian cuisine, right? Please order it from the Swiggy and have it for lunch. It is the best way of living a fulfilling life. Whatever, this is the way of living our life, enjoying our life fully. Please don't think I don't order from Swiggy. Please, this I always believe in the film belief of living in the moment. This is the way of living in the moment, living the life fully, enjoying our life. We don't know what happens tomorrow, but today, what we feel that today, what we feel, what we want, we should do it. So with this, I think DTM Sourav, can I now I hand over the stage to presiding officer. We should launch the voting poll also for the best poll taker. Now I hand over the stage to presiding officer, DTM Sourav. Over to you, DTM Sourav.
Thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the day, and thank you all the role takers who have taken the stage today and people who have spoken as table topic speakers. We still have a few guests in the room. I see Malati in the room. Malati, what do you quickly want to share your feedback about the meeting? 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Yes, that's Malati. Yeah, Malati.
I love the session, today's session. The topic was very close to my heart. So it was like, understanding more on the Indian cuisine and from various speakers' point of view. It was very interesting, and I also enjoyed the Toastmaster, the topics of today's Toastmasters from various things. So thank you.
Thank you so much. I also see Sneha in the room. Sneha.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed today's session. I frequently keep coming here as a guest, and every time I'm here, the topics are extremely relatable. Anyone can relate to these topics, and along with being one of the most vibrant communities, I mean Toastmaster clubs, I think this club is probably also the one with most number of foodies, as I can tell by now. But it was a wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sneha. Okay, I'll not invite Mohan to share his thoughts as a guest. He would put it anyways on chat. He's not a guest. And Toast BTM Kumar is also here. Please do share your thoughts on chat. We'll move on with the meeting. And one thing that we have decided is that from every meeting, there's something new that we have started, which is the presiding officer will share the woes and the wows, 3 woes and 3 wows of the meeting, 3 things that went really well and 3 things that could have gone better. This is in addition to the general evaluation, including the general evaluation, the feedback that the general evaluator provides. So the 3 wows of the meeting, the first and foremost, a brilliant job in terms of the hybrid setup. So congratulations, Nancy. And this is a very difficult task. This is a very, very difficult task. This is the 4th time we tried, 4th or 5th time, I guess. And this time we got it right. Not a single glitch, not a single I cannot hear you, except once where the mic was down on battery. But the good thing is we have it figured out now. So it's all figured out. We know how to conduct a hybrid meeting without any glitch whatsoever. People online could see the room, people online could see the speakers, people in person could hear both the online and the offline speakers. Great job. The second good thing is the joke master role. I think for 2 reasons I love this. One is that one thing I've learned from people like Noor is fabulous with humor. And one thing I've learned from him and a lot of other such Toastmasters, Noor is one of them, that humor is one of the best weapon that you can have as a speaker up your arsenal, for mitigating any situation, for diffusing tension, for having difficult conversation, even a breakup. If you say it in a funny way, it hurts less, right? So probably, yeah. So that is something that you need to practice. And I am very happy that we are trying to provide you that safe space to come and practice humor, because you have no challenge here, no pressure here that will people laugh on your jokes, right? Even if they don't, we are anyway setting the stage that they will not laugh because you will not do a good job. If now you make them laugh, it's a bonus, that's it. So I think that is one. But more importantly, you are actually coming and doing it here, which Nancy did today, Karthik has been doing. So anyone else who wants to do it, this is your opportunity. Nowhere else will you get this opportunity to crack bad jokes and people will sit and listen to you, not even over a drink. The third wow of today's session is I saw some speakers break their shell and get uncomfortable. Rishi, and then Sanjana, Sumit, guys, again, safe space. This is the place where you have to come, struggle, get stuck, not know what to say next, and still complete the speech, because we are here for you. We will make you a brilliant speaker in this stage. That's a promise from the Gabbys. Now, the three things that could have gone better. One, I don't like so many empty chairs. So next time, people who are coming here, please ensure you bring one more person with you. Okay? Do we love this space? Or do we want to go back to the conference room? We love this? Are you sure? Then the onus is on you to ensure that we have a packed room. We will give you 3 meetings this month. If in these 3 meetings we don't have a packed audience, we will go back to the conference room. So let's take some responsibility and accountability to fill up the chairs here. And I promise you that this is an experience you will love and cherish your entire life. The second thing is a bit of a preparation in terms of roles. Still, there has been a little bit of glitches here and there, which is something which we can work on and avoidable. And we work a lot behind the scenes. So let's ensure that the role takers are also doing their job properly. Overstepping of the roles, for instance, Ganesh, our counter's job is to only count the ahs and ums. You kind of, went out of scope in terms of starting evaluating the speakers. Sneha did a good speech and all that. The TT is there for that. There was a little bit of glitch from the TGE and TMOD handover. So those are some of the things which we will try to avoid, because Gabby's meetings are always perfect. It has to be perfect. We always try to make it 0 error. So let's try to keep it that way. And the third hope that I have is, again, we are exceeding the meeting by time. 17 minutes over time. I know Nancy is giving me dirty looks that look who's talking. He's the one who said 2 more TT like that, right? So, but yeah, I mean, that's a difficult choice to make. But anyways, we will have to start working on that and keep working on this. Now I will announce the poll results for today. The best role taker. Okay, let me start with the best auxiliary role taker. So the best auxiliary role taker is our counter Toastmaster Ganesh. Ganesh, please come on stage. Can someone click a picture? VPPR, thank you. Quickly. This will go on our Instagram page. Thank you, Ganesh. The next is our TTS. There's a tie here. One of them is still here. The other person has left. Yes. So it's a tie between Sneha in that bright yellow and Shalini who's left. So it's Sneha and Shalini. Okay, the next one is the best evaluator. That's yours truly. Thank you. And finally, the best role taker for today, our general evaluator, Toastmaster Mukund Joshi. Mukund, good job. Thank you so much. One more request, members who are in Bangalore, we are doing this hybrid meeting because you all wanted us to have a hybrid meeting. It's very easy for us to go back to only online. If you continue to be in Bangalore and attend the meetings online, we may as well move to fully online. So please take a call. Do you want to be here or do you want all of us to sit in front of our computer? This January, let us take some decisions for ourselves and for the club. On that note, I adjourn this meeting number 200.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.